Growing a tiny human inside you is nothing short of a biological miracle. But here's the thing. Your body isn't just eating for two, it's building for two. Every cell, every organ, and every heartbeat of your baby depends on the specific fuel you provide today. You are the architect and the supplier of your baby's future. Nutrition during pregnancy isn't about restrictive dieting. It's about optimization. From the early stages of neural tube development to the final weeks of bone strengthening, specific vitamins and minerals play starring roles in this 9-month journey. Today, we're breaking down the essential nutrients you need to thrive and help your baby reach every developmental milestone with strength and health.
Welcome to Health 600's Noble Science in 600 seconds. Your life-changing 10 minutes. Let's go!
Chapter 1. The building blocks folic acid neural health. Folic acid or vitamin B9 is arguably the most critical nutrient during the earliest stages of pregnancy. In fact, its role begins even before many women realize they are pregnant. Folic acid is responsible for the proper closure of the neural tube, which eventually becomes the baby's brain and spinal cord. Without sufficient levels, the risk of serious birth defects, such as spina bifida, increases significantly. Doctors generally recommend at least 400 to 800 micrograms daily. While you can find folate in leafy greens like spinach, fortified cereals, and citrus fruits, most practitioners insist on a prenatal supplement to ensure consistency. It's the architectural blueprint of your baby's central nervous system. Beyond neural health, it supports DNA synthesis and cell division, making it the primary building block for your growing little one. Ensuring you have enough folic acid is the first and most vital step in a healthy pregnancy journey, providing a safety net for your baby's development from day one. Chapter 2. The oxygen, carrier iron and blood volume. During pregnancy, your body undergoes a massive transformation, one of the most significant being a dramatic increase in blood volume. To support both you and your developing baby, your blood volume can increase by as much as 50%. This is where iron steps onto the stage as the lead actor. Iron is essential for making hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen to your tissues and to your baby via the placenta. If your iron levels drop, you risk developing pregnancy-related anemia. This condition doesn't just leave you feeling exhausted, dizzy, and short of breath. It can also lead to complications like premature birth or low birth weight. Furthermore, your baby is busy building their own iron stores during the 3rd trimester to last them through the first few months of life after birth. Getting enough iron can be a challenge. There are 2 types. Heme iron, found in animal products like lean red meat and poultry, which is easily absorbed, and non-heme iron, found in beans, lentils, and spinach. To maximize absorption of non-heme iron, pair it with vitamin C. Think a squeeze of lemon on your spinach or a glass of orange juice with your meal. Conversely, try to avoid drinking tea or coffee with meals, as the tannins can block iron absorption. Many women find that iron supplements cause digestive discomfort. If this happens, don't just stop taking them. Talk to your doctor about different formulations, such as liquid iron or chelated versions, which are often gentler on the stomach. Staying hydrated and increasing fiber intake can also help manage these side effects. While ensuring your body has the oxygen-carrying capacity, it needs to sustain 2 lives simultaneously. Chapter 3. Strong. Foundations, calcium, and bone health. As your baby grows, they need a significant amount of calcium to build strong bones, healthy teeth, and a functional circulatory, muscular, and nervous system. If you aren't consuming enough calcium to meet the baby's demands, your body has a fail-safe mechanism that isn't particularly kind to you. It will literally leach the calcium from your own bones to give it to the baby. This is why maintaining high calcium intake is vital for protecting your own bone density while supporting your child's skeletal development. The daily recommendation for pregnant women is about 1,000 milligrams. Dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt are the most well-known sources, but they are far from the only options. If you are lactose intolerant or following a plant-based diet, you can find calcium in dark leafy greens like kale and bok choy, as well as in calcium-fortified plant milks, juices, and tofu. However, calcium doesn't work alone. It needs vitamin D to be effectively absorbed by the body. Without enough of the sunshine vitamin, your body struggles to use the calcium you consume. Most prenatal vitamins include vitamin D, but spending a little time in safe sunlight and eating fatty fish can help. By prioritizing this duo, you ensure that your baby builds a sturdy frame without compromising your own long-term skeletal health. It is a literal foundation for your baby's future mobility. Chapter 4. The Brain, Booster DHA and Omega-3s. When we talk about smart nutrition, we are often referring to docosahexaenoic acid, better known as DHA. DHA is a type of omega-3 fatty acid that is a major structural component of the human brain and retina. During the third trimester specifically, the baby's brain undergoes a massive growth spurt, and the demand for DHA skyrockets. It's not just about intelligence. It's about the fundamental development of the central nervous system and visual acuity. Studies have suggested that mothers who have adequate DHA levels during pregnancy may give birth to children with better problem-solving skills and hand-eye coordination. Furthermore, DHA isn't just for the baby. For the mother, omega-3 fatty acids are linked to a reduced risk of preterm labor and may play a role in regulating mood and preventing postpartum depression. The primary source of DHA is fatty fish, such as salmon, sardines, and trout. However, pregnancy comes with a set of rules regarding seafood. You want to avoid fish high in mercury, such as king mackerel, shark, and swordfish, as mercury can be toxic to a developing baby's nervous system. The general recommendation is to eat 8 to 12 ounces of low-mercury fish per week. If you aren't a fan of fish, or if pregnancy food aversions make the smell of seafood unbearable, you can opt for high-quality fish oil supplements or vegan DHA supplements derived from algae. Algal oil is actually where the fish get their DHA from, so going straight to the source is a clean and effective alternative. Another important nutrient often grouped with brain health is choline. While not as famous as DHA, choline is essential for brain development and helps prevent neural tube defects. It's found abundantly in eggs, specifically the yolks. Combining a diet rich in healthy fats, low-mercury fish, and eggs creates a powerhouse environment for your baby's cognitive development. In this stage of growth, every bit of healthy fat counts. It builds the insulation around nerve cells, allowing signals to travel faster and more efficiently. By focusing on these healthy fats, you are essentially wiring your baby's brain for the best possible start in life. It is one of the most proactive things you can do for their long-term cognitive health and sensory development. Chapter 5. Support and hydration, protein, and water. While vitamins and minerals get the spotlight, protein and water are the silent heroes of pregnancy nutrition. Protein is the builder nutrient, necessary for the growth of maternal and fetal tissue, including the placenta. It helps your breasts and uterus grow to accommodate the baby while ensuring healthy birth weight. Aim for 70 to 100 grams daily from sources like lean meats, beans, nuts, and soy. Equally important is hydration. During pregnancy, your water needs increase to support the extra blood volume and the production of amniotic fluid. Water also helps transport nutrients to the baby and flushes out waste products. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, headaches, and even preterm contractions in later stages. Aim for at least 8 to 10 glasses a day. Remember, nutrition is a holistic effort. When you combine these macronutrients with essential vitamins, you create the perfect environment for your baby to flourish and for you to feel your best throughout the journey. Don't just watch, take action right now. I have already shortlisted the exact products and tools you need to secure your results. Scan the video description below to get your protocol hardware today.
This is Health 600s, and I'll see you in the next 600 seconds.